Yo, Josh the Archer. This is some major news right here. I definitely did not expect this. I just looked at Twitter and saw this report that's saying Ben Simmons wants out of Philadelphia 76ers. He has been having bad blood with them, and he wants to go to a team in California. This is coming from a very reliable source that I've been following on Twitter for like a kind of a long time. And he's centered around Philly sports and always talks about the 76ers a lot. So I'm going to assume this is true. And for the Philadelphia 76ers, this definitely means that they're going to trade him. I did say, like, in my other video, I did not expect that to happen. But this report right here, him having bad blood with the 76ers, there's no way that Daryl Morey is going to let him come back into the team. That's going to be so awkward if Ben Simmons just comes back onto the team after saying that, like, he has bad blood and everything. That ain't happening. I could see them trading him to the Sacramento Kings possibly, because that is a team that has a lot of assets, I guess. But I just don't, like, if they have bad blood, why would he trade him to a team of the destination? That could happen, but very unlikely. But this is really crazy because this whole thing happened because Ben Simmons was probably mad at Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers, because you guys remember that Joel Embiid and Doc Rivers, they kind of threw him under the bus, rightfully so, because he passed open that wide open dunk, like, bro. And I don't see why he would get mad at that, because in my opinion, I don't really feel like Joel Embiid or Doc Rivers said anything bad. Like, they honestly did not say anything bad, in my opinion. So Ben Simmons, man, like, I honestly don't know what he could be mad about, but him wanting to go to a different team, that's understandable. And now the 76ers are going to be looking for different teams out there. Like I said, hopefully, man, the 76ers can come up with a good trade, because I can't really think of any trades that can work besides Damian Lillard, in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't really want Buddy Hield on the 76ers. If we get Tyrese from the Sacramento Kings, I guess that'll be okay. But, like, honestly, I just feel like we need more for Ben Simmons. So there's one of two things that can happen. The first one I think is way more likely because of the bad blood thing. I think the first one is he gets traded this offseason for a trade package that is okay. Or the second one is they wait towards the trade deadline to trade him for a player like Damian Lillard, or a kind of like a semi-superstar. That is possible. I definitely think the Damian Lillard thing is not really going to happen anymore, because there was another report that came out like a few days ago saying, like, the Portland Trail Blazers, they don't really want to trade him. They want to build around him still, which, like, I don't know how I feel about that. But they want to build around him still. And, you know, that because of all of that, I don't think it's going to happen. So we're just definitely going to have to see what happens in these upcoming weeks, because the training camp is definitely coming soon. So you can expect a Ben Simmons trade to happen. Like, that's definitely going to happen soon. And that's crazy to really think about, man. I don't know how I'm going to be feeling about some of these other trades. You know, actually, like, throwing De'Aaron Fox into a Sacramento Kings deal and be like have it be like De'Aaron. Matter of fact, De'Aaron Fox for Ben Simmons straight up, that honestly would work for me. Like, De'Aaron Fox is a really good player. Like, he hasn't been like going up that much as people expected him to be. Like, he isn't a superstar right now. But down the future, man, like, he's 100% going to be a superstar. Do you not see how fast De'Aaron Fox is? Like, he's just an all-around good player. So De'Aaron Fox or Ben Simmons, I would take that. But besides that, I mean, like, do the 76ers want to go to the Golden State Warriors and look for a deal? Like, no, bro. Like, who are we going to get? Andrew Wiggins? Like, we definitely just need a point guard. So I think, like, De'Aaron Fox, or maybe a other trade package for the Buddy Hield and Tyrese one, that's okay. Tyrese for Sacramento Kings, he had a good season last year, so that'd be an okay pickup, you know what I'm saying? But, like, around the league, man, there isn't that much trade packages, but I still think something's gonna go down. And this is kind of crazy because, you know, Jimmy Butler did talk about the whole situation in the, 76ers being a little bit crazy. Maybe Jimmy Butler impacted this a little bit, because I feel like Jimmy Butler's like that type of guy to just push people, and Ben Simmons probably didn't like that. He probably didn't like that at all, because when he has someone pushing him, like I feel like Ben Simmons just get mad. Joel Embiid. I think behind the scenes, Joel Embiid just always be telling like Ben Simmons, you gotta at least try to shoot, and then Ben Simmons gets mad, and I feel like it's just a whole toxic environment behind the scenes. And like even just watching the games, I just feel like Ben Simmons just doesn't have that energy as Joel Embiid and stuff. But that's like besides the point. I ain't really gonna get too into that. But this is just crazy because I literally just saw this on Twitter, man. Ben Simmons, you ain't gonna be a 76ers anymore. Wow. And hopefully we get a good player though. Hopefully we get a good player. And best of luck to Ben Simmons. Like, I'm not even that type of guy that's just like, F you, Ben Simmons. Like, nah, bro. I honestly like wish the best for Ben Simmons. I don't even think he's that bad of a player. Just like, it's just a bad situation, I'm guessing, for the 76ers. You know what I'm saying? But that is gonna wrap up things for this video. Just want to quickly talk about Ben Simmons and this whole rumor, bad blood with them. That is very crazy. And he wants to go to California. Hopefully he can make that happen. But yeah, that's going to wrap up things. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Josh 30 Arch, and I'm out.